Hi everyone, it's Marguerite again from Reese by Marguerite here on my YouTube channel. Today I'm making a gingerbread themed coffee cup arrangement. I used one of these cups from this collection of 4 that I received from Walmart. They make great ideas for teacher gifts, doctor gifts, office gifts, exchange gifts, great for your shelves, anywhere you want to display them or on a table in your home, even the bathroom if you want to add a little pizzazz for the holiday season into the bathroom. So follow along and you'll see how I assemble this. It's very easy. Just need a bunch of little materials to fit in here. You can even make it bigger if you want, but this is the style and size I went with. So here we go. Okay, so let's go over everything that I brought out to make this project. First of all, and most importantly, you need a coffee cup. I found this 4-pack at Walmart. It's a great way to get them at an affordable price. I'm going to get that out of the way. The next thing you need to do is you need to fill your cup with styrofoam or something of the sort. I actually save styrofoam from shipping, or you can buy it. It's up to you. And I used these 2 pieces right here to cut out the styrofoam I needed for the cup. 2 of these would be too thick. 1 of these wouldn't be thick enough. So I have what's called a styrofoam cutter. It comes with the cord and everything, and this cuts your styrofoam. It heats up and it cuts it. That's how I get my shape. An adjustment from a big square piece of styrofoam. So I'm going to put these down here out of the way. We don't need them anymore. So what I'm going to do first is you can choose not to attach it to the cup, or you can choose to. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom of this one and press it down into the cup. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Just a little, not a whole lot, because you want to make sure you can get the picks through the styrofoam still. Now, a lot of the times, while this is drying, a lot of the times I actually use cotton balls, or at Halloween you can find that, that fluff that you use for decorating, for spider webs and stuff like that. Also Easter, they have that. It's almost like this material as well, but thinner. I just take the cotton balls and spread them out and pin them in with floral pins. But I'm not going to use that today, I don't think. But here are some floral pins. You can shorten them by cutting them with your wire cutter. And I put them randomly throughout the cotton that's on this. Cotton's a little denser, so I need to spread this out a little bit more. When I want white snow, this is what I go with. I also, in the Halloween season, when I do these cups, I use, whatchamacallit, boa feathers to fill in the cup. Be careful of your eyes when you're cutting those floral pins. But you would just press that in and put that throughout. But I'm not using cotton balls today, so we don't need to do that, okay? Floral pins I get at Hobby Lobby. So I've come up with a variety of things that I'm going to choose from to put on this arrangement. This should be dry now. Definitely wanted a gingerbread man, so he's going to go in first at an angle. I always keep extra pieces. Let me find it real quick. Extra pieces of posts from florals. Here's a white one to use to put it in something like this, to attach it to the stick to put in here. So I'm going to start with the gingerbread man first because he is the center of attention. I'm going to put a little hole, put a little glue where the hole is I just poked in with the post. And I'm going to put the stick in there. And then while it's drying, I'm going to pull this ribbon and this little hook off the top. Let me use my needle nose. Okay. So I don't damage the gingerbread man. Okay. There we go. I'm going to save this hook. I might need it for something else. can't help myself. So we're going to put that there for now. Okay. Alright. So this should be dry now. I'm going to cut the excess off. And I'm cutting it at an angle so it'll easily go through the styrofoam. I'm going to save this or throw it on the floor. And I'm going to turn this towards me so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to put him in at an angle all the way down so his foot settles in there a little bit. I'm going to throw a little bit of glue around the pick to hold it in place. Don't need this now since we're not using that. We're going to use these pom-poms instead, okay? So that's going to be my main attraction. I'm going to put something up here so that you can't see where we took out the hanger. I'm going to lean him back a little bit like that. And then what I want to do is I want to frame him with some holly leaves, putting the red behind him so that he pops out. Let's see, I'm going to put one right here, right next to his other leg. Like that. And then I'm going to put one over here. This came from an actual pick. I'll grab one. This is the pick. You get all of this. So I break them apart and I can get more products out of them that way. So let's see. They make bigger or smaller ones. I'm going to stick with the big ones. And I'm going to put that in there. Use my needle nose to help me out. Get it in that tight spot as I struggle. Like I've said, these are great add-on sellers. I think I'm going to go with, do I want to do 3? No, I'll do 2, but I'm going to do it like this. Okay. I'm also going to put in a candy cane. I've had these for years and haven't used them, and I'm only going to use part of it. I want it to look like a candy stick coming out of the styrofoam. So I'm going to take right about here and cut it. I'm not using the styrofoam cutter because there's all this glitter and stuff on here too. I don't want to get all that all over the styrofoam cutter, so I'm just using a knife and some clippers here to cut it. Get that out. Alright, so that one we are done with for now. So let me see. I want to put that about right here. So I'm going to use another stick and put it in the styrofoam at this end. Get it started and then put some glue on it. Put it down in there good ways to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then I'm going to cut some excess off. We don't want it too long because you can only go so deep in these. I'm going to let it sit for a second. Okay. Let's see. Next, we can put this behind. I'm definitely going to use this up front. It's my last one too, so I need to take that tag off. Scissors. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Okay. Need to keep all of this for pricing. These make great gifts for the office or for school teachers. And in most cases, you can use bits and pieces of stuff you already have. Like I have bits and pieces of this and this. And I have several of these. I just cut a few off at a time. These are even from the Dollar Tree. You could have done the same thing as this, but I want an actual candy cane in there too as well. Okay, where are we next? Let's get this put in there. Now that it's dry, I think we're going to go over here. See that? Okay. I've also brought some of these out. I thought I had some other kinds too. Oh! I forgot about these. We need to put some green in there too. There's green on the front of the cup, so let's do the green as well. Let me show this knife. Okay. We have these little balls, both glittery and pom-poms, so that all ties this all in. I think I'm going to put some of this at the back. So what I'll do, I caught it on something, so let me fix that. I'm going to take the top couple. Can I take them off without cutting it? Yep. A lot of times you can just pull these picks apart to get the pieces you need. If not, that's where you have these. I'm going to do 3 because I like having the offset number. So this will go here on the top, and I think I'll put 2 down in the front. And this is thick enough that it should go right through the styrofoam, no problem. There will be a point where I need to use the steel pick machine, and I'll show you how that all works. Yeah, that's nice and thick, and I just take the little nose to push it back through. So see that? It bends in my face. Okay. See that? I'm going to take 2 of the smaller ones. I'll take this one, because I want to put a couple in the front and bring it out. And I'm going to put that one there. So let's put some glue on it. Push that in there. And then I'm going to spread that out a little bit. And this one's going to go off to the right. Okay, put that in there. Just a dab will do ya. Get it far enough in there that it's not going to come back off. I want this to come up here. I just noticed it's missing the ball. So I can fix that by taking it off of another one. Put a touch of glue on there. Ah! No! Where'd it go? Okay, I need another one. Come off. Those came off super easy. Why can't these? Okay. Ow, that's hot glue. And then once it's dry, I'll pick off the rest of the glue. Oh, it came off. Oh, don't you dare fall off. Let's try this again. Alright. There we go. That seems better. I'll get the glue strands off later. Alright, so that's what we have going on here, because we want it to look finished on the back as well. Alright? Alright, I think that's it with the spirals. You can leave them nice and short or bring them out to give even more dimension. Okay. I am going to bring in these. this is where I will be using the stem cutter. Let me bring this over here. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I'm always fighting with my chair. Today is no different. Someday I'll finally have enough of it and get a new one. Okay. So I don't want this as tall as it is, because I'm going to put these, I think, up front. So I'm going to cut it down to about right there. And cut the excess off. So where this comes into play is let me get this out of the way. As you pull the handle up, and if a little pick comes out in the machine, you put your item in there that you want to pick, and you, watching your fingers, you press this down and back hard, and it attaches a metal pick on it, which makes it so much easier to attach to any creation you're making, as well as getting it through this styrofoam without so much struggle. Plus it's got little blades on them that will hold them in place. Okay, so there's that. I think I'm going to put one behind his head, so I want it to be that long. Put that pick in there, like I just did. Put some glue on the steel pick. Put it down behind the gingerbread man. Get your helpful hands out, your needle nose, and push that down in there. And you can see it in the back. I'm actually going to use it to hide my hole. No, I won't. I'll put a little green one there. Maybe I'll just put some all along his head. How's that sound? Let's see how done this is going to look. I think it's going to look good. Some of these out. I'm going to see first if I were to do this. How bad would that look, guys? Because that hole came out a little bit bigger. I don't think it looks bad. What do you guys think? I'm going to do it. I'm going to commit. We put some there, and there, and there. So they all three hold in nicely. I like it. I'm holding it so it doesn't pop off. You want it to stay. Not bad, right? Okay, cleaning my trash as I go. Alright, so we've done this. I like this too. We can put this back here. It doesn't have to stay rolled up. I can adjust it. Give it some fluff there so it sticks out. I think I'll do it. I'm committing. Throw some glue on that and put that right into the styrofoam. Use the needle nose to help me out because it's such a tight space, even with my small little hands. So we got that. I'll bring this out a little bit more that way. Okay. All right. Let me see. Should I put... These would look good. Grab these two. This is the good thing about being able to work in my own studio to do this. I have these. And I think that's it that I'm going to bring out. In the chair going at it again. It doesn't want to stay up near the table. You would think I was on a tilted floor, but I'm not. Okay, let me look at this. All right. Let's put some eucalyptus in there. This is glittered eucalyptus from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to put it on the back side for sure. And that over there. Actually, I'm going to put one piece in the front. Get in there. So there's that one. And then I'm going to put some in the back. Over here, I'll put one more piece in there somewhere, I think. We'll wait for now. Okay. This one really is exciting to me. I love this one. I think it should be in the front. But I'm probably, yeah, I'm just going to cut it up into 3 pieces. Keep that. It's a good stick. Alright. So this one's going to go directly in front of the gingerbread man. I'm going to put some glue on there. This is a great way to use up bits and pieces that you have left over from other projects. Putting it at an angle too, see that? So you're not taking apart a whole new pick to make something. Unless you're going to make multiples. I try to make 2 of each so that if people want a matching pair, I can accommodate that for them. And if you spill any glue, this is ceramic, so it's easy enough to get all your glue strings off after the fact. That's usually what I do. A little bit as you go, depending on how bad it is. Alright, so there's that one back there. Let's see, what else do we want to put in here? I'm going to put a candy cane in the back here. And I'm going to start a hole because this is much thicker than the other stuff. Actually, I'll just use the needle nose, the tip of the needle nose. Alright, there we go. Let's get some glue on that. This is just a Dollar Tree candy cane. They come in a multi-pack. Looks like 6 pieces. Alright, there's that. And I think I'm going to put this one in the front. Right there. So let me cut that off. So there's that. And then let's put this little piece I had left over here. Maybe not. Did I ruin it? I got glue on it, guys. I'm fired. Alright. Got that. Looking to see if there's anything else I'm thinking of that would look good in here. I just have a little bit of product. That was most definitely said sarcastically. I'm going to put this in the back. I'm going to use it. I can always pull it out if I decide it's not what I want. There's that there. With all the glue strings I need to get off. Okay. I still want to get this in there, and I want to get this in there. So I think I'm going to go in the back with this. Like right now. Let me see if I have another one. Oh, we got these. Oh, here we go. Let's use this. And I've got one ball left. See, this was from a pick, and this was from a pick. I will definitely use this one. Cut the extra off. I think I will put this right here. So there's that. There we go. And then I have these leaves that I want to put in here. I'm going to take some of these off. Sometimes they come off nice and easy. There we go. I think I'm going to put some behind the leaves back here to hide the mechanics of it all. And I'm going to use the pick machine. Ugh, there we go. It's like it's going to be going in between a bunch of picks, so I want to make sure that I can get it down in there before the glue dries. So this will keep me from having to fight so much. I think I'm going to even glue it right here so that it sticks to the back of the leaf where the wire is, so that you don't see that either. I'll show you in just a second. This is messy business, but fun. So what I've done is I put the leaves in back here, but I'm glued it to the back of this so that it hides the wiring. I think I'll do that on the other one as well. I got a squeaky chair. It's not your imagination. Okay. Cut that excess off. Okay. A little glue. Push that in there with the needle nose. Alright. And then I'm going to glue it to the back of this as well, so it will hide that wire. Lots of glue strings. I use Gorilla Glue, so it's supposed to be a lot less glue strings, but it still happens. So I'm not crazy. I'm not grabbing the air. There's actual glue there. So there's that. And then I'm going to put some of these in. I haven't decided if I'm using this or not. Decisions. I should put something white in there. I think I had one more of these. This is what I'll use. I'll use this curly here instead of this big one here. Grab some white to break it up. Let's get this stuff out of the way, because we're done with that. Trash. Yeah, I like that. I'll just cut it off a little bit because I'm going to put it in the front. And then we'll review the back to see if it needs anything else before we start putting the little balls in there of stop chair. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Words are hard when you're trying to work. Okay, so there's that. Do we want to put a snowflake in there? What do you guys think? I want a snowflake. Let me look at him. You can put as much or as little into these things as you want. I think it'd be nice to have a snowflake in the back. Get that glue off of there. Get off of there, glue. Okay, I'm going to put that. Where do I want to put it? I think I'm going to put it behind the greenery in front of the red. So let's do this. A little glue there. Move all of this out of the way so we can get it in there. Now it's sticking to the snowflake. Come on. The stick is strong enough. I'm just struggling to get in there. Ugh, that should work. Or not. Cut off the excess and just go with this piece down here to hold it in. Alright, let's try this again. Get in there. So that gives it some coverage. Alright, let's put some little bitty pieces of candy cane. I'm going to take these, cut them off. There is a little hanger, but that's going to go down in. So I'm going to put one there. Hold that in place. Drying, get some of these glue sticks off. Okay. Where else do I want to put one of those? Definitely up front. Glue. Stay. Put a little glue on the back so it'll hold on to the item next to it. Okay, so there's that. I think I'm going to put one against the other one here. It's really easy, it's just shoving things in there. I don't know how else to put it. Stay with your color theme. You could also throw some pine needles in here. I'm not doing so on this project, but these are amazing. I love these. Maybe I will put one. I'm going to cut it in half though. Put one on each side. I think that'll be cute. So I'm going to do... You can find these pretty cheap in store and on Amazon. I'm not even going to pick it. I'm going to shove it in there and it'll attach to it, everything around it. Which also hides the styrofoam. See, just a little piece there. We can use this. No one can tell that that's the bottom half. So let's get this tag off. They put these tags on so they're so difficult to get off. Ugh. I think, where did I put that one? I put that one there. I think I'm going to put this one back here in the center. You'll see in just a sec. So let's do this right here. See that one? I think I'm going to go get another one. I bought a ton when I bought these. Cut off the extra. That's a good piece of, again, that's a good piece of post to use on something else. Okay, I did that and that. I can put a piece here. So I put it right there. I'm going to put a piece right there. There we go. So there's that. There's 3 along the back, 1 on this side. I think I'm going to put one. Should we do one more? So you just never know what direction you're going to head into when you start these projects. Okay, this one was just coming off. So let's cut that. I'll put a little piece in the front and a little piece right in front of this guy here. So let's do that one first. Okay, there's that one. And I'm going to put one more down over here. Maybe cut that just a touch more. Put that in there. All right. I think we're done. Let's get these strings off. And there you go. Bring it in. So you can see it. Very cool. And then there's the back. So it's finished up as well. You could do so many different things. These are great thank you gifts, teacher gifts, for the bookshelves. There you go. Okay, so there you have it. Now you've learned how to make one of these cute little gingerbread coffee cup arrangements. I've done all sorts of different versions. I will post pictures of them on my Facebook page if you'd like to see some of the other ideas. You can do anything. I do it for all the holidays now. They were such a success for Christmas last year that I did them for Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Patriotic, Fall, and Halloween. You'll find that around Christmas and Halloween and Easter you get the really cute shapes in the coffee cups. You could even use a small bowl, or if you want to go larger, just use a vase. They have so many cute things out there, places all over the internet, as well as like Target, Hobby Lobby, Ross, TJ Maxx. I've found stuff everywhere. And of course the florals and such, again, you can find anywhere. Excuse me, and the picks. Most of these picks are from Walmart and Hobby Lobby, and a few are from the Dollar Tree as well. Excuse me, all this talking. So thank you again for joining me while I created this cute little gifting idea to add to your knowledge and things that you could make that don't take a lot of effort. You're just really focusing on the colors, getting all sorts of different textures in there, and then when you're done you take all of the little glue strings off because they're inevitable. So I'm constantly looking to get them all ready for when I take them to craft shows. So thank you again for joining me here today. I know you have lots of choices of where you can spend your time, and I appreciate the time you spend with me here. Hoping you learned something new, and if nothing else, to entertain you. If you like what you see and would like to see more, I have close to 50 videos now. This is the end of my first year. I teach bows, I teach wreaths, these kind of shelf sitters slash centerpieces. I will be expanding my designs. I sell kits as well that you can purchase in my Etsy shop, which is Wreaths by Marguerite. If you like this, you can reach out to me via Messenger on Facebook or here on YouTube. In the comments, I have my email address listed as well. So there's lots of options. You can follow me here on YouTube for free, become a subscriber, and you'll be notified anytime I have a new video. My videos are usually released at 1 o'clock on Sundays. That's Mountain Standard Time. Virtually every Sunday. There have been a couple I missed, but, you know, life. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, so you can find me in all of those places. And I would love it if you followed me in those places as well. If you're local, that way you can find about different events that I am also attending. So stay tuned for more content and have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you again before, I hope I do. There will be more content. So you guys have a great one. See you later. Bye-bye.